Think that it's like, because you realise when they start driving there, this is not going to go well. But they don't drive to somewhere really dark or ugly or something. They drive somewhere that's so beautiful. It's like...
But still dark, no?
But still dark,
Yeah.
yes, it is dark. It has that thing, but it's so pretty. So it has that, I mean, it's not like really...
Thank you so much for your time. It's a pleasure to be talking to you both.
Thank you.
Yeah, what was about Scott's script that got your attention? I know you have the book, but what was about the script that catch you and wanted you to do it?
To me, it was well, first of all, the novel, it's also, it's very beautiful. But the script, I think, has got amazing dialogues, very sophisticated, and the characters are very well drawn, I think, and that's what drove me to it.
To me, it was very much that relationship with James and Berenice, that whole banter they've got going all the time, and this very sophisticated dialogue, and that they sort of never will give themselves away. They will never sort of show each other who they really are. And I was like, whoa, that's really had a great dynamic. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about the relationship, the
Yeah.
love interest between James and Berenice. How was like putting that together? Like,
Well, it's very much there, isn't it? It's in the script, so it's a little bit, just really doing what's in the script, because it's very well written, and the situations are quite interesting, and it's just something you just want to jump right into and just start doing.
Yeah.
It had that appeal, I thought. So it was really, it wasn't so much about, wow, how are we going to go about this or do it? It's really there because it's in the writing already, so it's actually just really diving in. And
Yeah. What do you like the most about James?
well, I'm not sure I like him all that much, to be honest, but I think I think there's a lot that I can recognise from myself. I mean, he's very ambition driven, and so I'm very ambitious too, absolutely. But I think he perhaps takes it. I hope I will not take it as far as he does.
And I need to salute you on the cast. And I want to ask you, did you need to move like Jagger to get Mick Jagger to be included?
Well, no, unfortunately, I cannot do that, but I wish I could. But it was a very lucky series of circumstances that brought all this great cast together. Donald and
even Elizabeth.
And Elizabeth and Claes and all them.
Yeah.
I mean, I was very, very lucky.
Yeah, and why did you decide to because the story, the book, it passed in another. Why did you move to Italy?
Well, first of all, because I'm Italian and I know the locations.
I know.
But also, I thought that a change to these more sophisticated setting would have matched the sophistication of the story and the dialogues.
Yeah, it's
I also
beautiful.
actually think that it's like, because you realise when they start driving there, this is not going to go well. But they don't drive to somewhere really dark or ugly or something. They drive somewhere that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like...
But still dark, no?
But still dark,
Yeah.
yes, it is dark. It has that thing, but it's so pretty. So it has that, I mean, it's not like really driving into the lion's den right away, but then it is. But it's deceiving, because it looks amazing and it draws you in there.
Yeah,
And then
even
it
like
goes
the
wrong.
colors, like it's beautiful, but at the same
Yeah.
time it's a little cold.
Yeah.
And then you can, it's like, oh, I want to be there, but at the same time, it's like,
Maybe-
oh,
yes. Well, yeah, that's the thing with Lake Como. It's very deep and steep, so you don't get much light there. It's always a bit dark and hazy.
yeah. What was the most challenge part to do this movie, to bring this movie to the big screen?
Well, there's always, I mean, the time is always a big, it's always challenging. But it wasn't too different from any other film. I mean, the challenges are always the same. Time, money, and what else? Catering.
Yeah, the food, even in
think-
Italy.
Do you think we'll ever get to a point where we're like, okay, we actually had enough time? I mean, have you ever tried that?
It never happened to me.
No.
So, but you have to work with what you have.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
at the end of the day, you have to do.
And what do you think audience is going to take away from the movie?
Hopefully, fun, because it's a thriller, and also if they want to think about something while they're brushing their teeth when they go back home before going to bed. I mean, it's the idea that it's very easy to fool people, you know, to create something that's not real and make it pass as the real thing.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you so much for your
No,
time
thank you.
and a lot of success.